what we pick for a background, so whatever, for a thumbnail. But whatever. We're gonna roll some, sell some. We got boxes going, we got boxes ready. That's not a bad roller. The wheels. And the wheels are nice. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. We've got some Northern Roads Racing for a feature channel. And I had father-son diecast on the other monitor. I think it somehow switched. I don't know. So many cars to go through. Got lots of cars to sell. As soon as everybody gets on here, we'll get down to business and look through some of these boxes that I got. We'll go over here. We can pick through these again. What's up, Gerald? How's it going, sir? Yep, time to roll them. Then we'll go through these totes. You know, we got a ton of cars to go through. That's for sure. Yeah, we got it lit up back here. We got Florida Diecast Racing started, Hammerhead Diecast started. They're both each getting 40 car boxes plus some NASCAR. Brendan Ruiz, ×2 whiskeys paid, and so is Brendan Ruiz, but he's going to be on looking for more cars. Edwin Hernandez, as soon as I get PayPal'd from him, he'll be heading to the label center. I'm really surprised. We're going to rework this Corvette, man, because it's got some promise. 2084. I might have to rework him for sure. For sure. GNR Vintage Diecast, how you doing, sir? I don't know, I probably don't have anything you might be interested in, but I do got a couple of cool ones. This is an original high raker. Haha, that's awesome. So let's see what this one does. The first one I ever opened. So it might pick up speed. I don't know. 209.2 is not picking up very well. Brendan Ruiz just text. He'll be on. 2085. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. He can challenge the basics. Why not? I do have another couple of one of these. I'll be reworking this one because I want to see this one roll fast. Yep. Those time machines are nice, man. They really, really are. Those time machines are great. Yeah. Let's see what my fastest time machine's doing today. number 8 in the top tier. The only one I have in the top tier. Let's see what he's doing. Let's just see what he's doing. 206.7 is not good. He needs to be running 205.7. Huh. How about that? Let's put him up against the AMG. See what happens. What's up, Brendan? How's it going, man? Waiting for a couple more people to get on and we'll get this thing rolling. So 63 and greater than 3. AMG for the win, for sure. And I like when the AMG's winning. If the AMG's winning, old dad is grinning. What's up, Flipster? AMG rolling. Right on past the... Oh yeah, that's right. This was the sabotage time machine. Figures. Yep. He's gonna float right on down to the bottom too. We'll see if this AMG can beat this. So, box I got from Flip. We rolled yesterday, and lo and behold, this one is number, let's see, number 12 in the rank, 41 to 50. So that one's a rocket. Oh, nice. AMG getting me a Solar 206.6 to 8. But will that remain the case when we switch lanes? $64 and 9. So there's a stopper. Okay, so we're gonna get this going here. So I got a bunch of JDM, and we might as well go through this one box at a time. What's in here? Let's go through this box real quick. So, all right, so we've got those. Just gonna set them out here. There's a Chevelle. This is my rework pile from the Flip box. So I take it none of these. So I'm gonna put these on a pile here. We've got some C10s, Chevy Love. Mavericks, these are all trucks. I separated these into all trucks. These are vehicles you can choose from. This one's a metal Heat Fleet wagon or Beetle. Got a couple of those. A couple different colorways. These are both metal. May like them for the wheels. I don't know. You got some Volkswagens. Another metal based VW Bug. More metal. I do have a few bugs. Metal Baja. I got the treasure hunt of this one. More bugs. Sit on the Volkswagens. The rest of these, we got a Camaro, a Tacoma. Those. Yeah, these are all truck. Next box will be JDM. Next two boxes will be JDM. I don't know if you guys are looking for JDM, but I've got them. So, let's see. I got Skyline. Some Civics, RX-7, Honda Civic, Toyota Supra from the 80s. That one was a hard one to find. Nissan Silvia. I remember that one being tough to find. Honda Civic EG, Cupra, custom got a Supra, Honda CRX, Mazda RX-7. Got a Godzilla Nissan Skyline. Fast and Furious Nissan Skyline. I understand that one's not easy to come by. Another Supra. Mazda RX-7, Ryu Asada 99 Honda Civic Type R in yellow. Liberty Walk, Nissan Silvia, another EF. Subaru WRX. Here we go. Some Imprezas. I gotta race one of those. I gotta put that in the. I put that on the race box. I definitely gotta race one of those. But two available. Honda Civic. Another Liberty Walk. Datsun 510. More of those. Here we go. There's a Bluebird, a Datsun Bluebird. We don't have that one. A couple more. And that is going to do it for the first box. Skyline, Type R, Civic, and the S2000. So there goes that one. JDM box number 2. We'll see what's in here. Let me get my stand. I got this out here for a reason. So, much better. Okay, so Mazda Miata, Maxima Drift, a couple different colorways. A couple of Honda Civic Customs in that colorway. I'm gonna go by pretty quick because I have a ton, and I'm gonna show everything I got. Acura NSX. I'm gonna show about everything I got available. More of these. BMW Roadster i8. Civic. Mazda Miata. Two different Godzillas. Two different colorways. If nobody grabs those, I might end up keeping those. Savannah. Another Honda Civic. And that does it for JDM. We're rolling to Matchbox. Got quite a few Matchbox. I don't know, in this box, I guess I do. So, Mitsubishi 3000 GT, Chevy C10. Start me a Matchbox pile. I know Matchbox is like mostly am, but I don't know what people like, so I just show you what I got, and if you like it, holler. Volkswagens, more Volkswagens, Beetles, you know, some older stuff. I guess not so much older than, I guess would be considered retro. So we got more C10s, GMC Stepside, 77 Courier truck. Pretty cool. I guess if you collect. Another Land Cruiser, Spider, Morgan Plus 4. Another Volkswagen. Let's see. Red Mazda MX-5. Miata. A couple of Porsches. After this, we'll go back to the Batcave and look through some totes. Supra. 2023 Supra. Prowler. Mustang and Range Rover moving parts. couple more Supras. I'm going to keep a Supra to race. I'm going to keep one to race. Oh, here we go. Here's some cool stuff. Mitsubishi 3000, but here's some Rottweilers in a couple different colors. These wouldn't be fast, but these are kind of just novelty cars, I guess. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And this will do it for Matchbox. Oh, there's another Matchbox after this one, another box of them. Toyota MR2, both versions, one with the headlight up, one with the headlights down. So they got that going on there. Land Cruiser and Koenigsegg. Lyra. And we'll have to start another Matchbox pile. So, Camaro, Porsche making Maserati MC12. Didn't see too many of these in the store. For whatever reason, they got scooped up pretty fast. Bus, pretty narrow. School bus. Another Camaro. Bronco and AutoZam. GMC utility truck, Datsun Rally, another Camaro, and a McLaren. Audi 2020 Honda E. Toyota 4Runner. Toyota 4Runner. That's my dream car. I want a Toyota 4Runner. I want a white one. Last of the Matchbox coming up. Last of the Matchbox. Got a Nissan hard body, Dodge D200, an old school International armored car, bridge wheels, and a ridge wheel fire truck. So that'll do it for the Matchbox. This next one I got is labeled, well, it's labeled premium. So I don't know. We're going to find out how premium they really are, what they are. I do have some red lines. Got the school bus. Original red line. He does roll down the track. He is not elite. He does have a loose wheel, you know. Thing's 50 years old. But he's still in decent shape. He still rolls. So we might as well show you some of the red lines I got. This is a high raker. It's an original high raker. Does roll pretty straight. International funny car. Thurton. International Raceway. Jackrabbit red line. Jackrabbit Special. It's an old Lesney. Made in England. Lotus. Lotus, he's a little roller. He's a little roller. Here's the Indy Eagle, red line. He's a little roller too. Now, he turns, but he can be tuned up. Silhouette. Chaparral. Lola. Rolls Royce. He's seen better days. He could use a cleaning up. Alive 55. Chevy Nomad. It's a pretty good roller. Well, at least he landed on his roof. This one, Cuda. I paid a pretty good penny for this one. But the wheels roll really well on this one. The wheels roll really well on this one. This one's for sale. He's a roller. What do we got here? McLaren. The Sun Ogon or something. This one's in really good shape. Really good shape. And then, of course, a twin mill. And I've got a bunch of Lesney down here you can look at for a minute while I get another box out. You can kind of poke around and see. Get that out of the way. So you can kind of zoom in there. I can show you. First got Popeye and olive oil. Some rear riders in the back, some older Lesney, some really older Lesney. Okay, so let's get. What are you guys looking for? I'm gonna start pulling out some stuff now. Go over here. Oh, let's get another light on. I tell you. So we got premiums. 4Runner. Nissan Silvia. Toyota Supra Street Side Series. Custom Volkswagen. Beetle. If you haven't found the Bugatti, I do have one left. Nissan Concept. Street Side Sylvia. Nissan 180. Star Wars Volkswagen drag truck. Race Day Capri. Forza Audi Avant Wagon. Street Tuners Nissan. Kukumbi. I believe that's a Green Lantern series. Whatever that was. Of course, a Beetle. Toyota Sprinter. Fast and Furious F-150 Lightning. I know this is a hard truck to find. And if somebody don't buy it, I may be keeping it to modify myself. But that's what I'll need for it if you want it. I got a bunch of Boulevard series, but I talked to Isaiah. He wants to keep the ones we have in our collection. This is one of the extras I have, though. Fast and Furious Toyota Soarer. Fast and Furious Land Cruiser. Fast and Furious Nova. Pack and Pacer. And I do have a number 31 Verizon Hauler. That's an older one. That's an older one. Apache. Stepside. Suburban. Pink Slips. Buick GNX. Shelby Cobra. Or no, Shelby GT 500. But Muscle Machine. Datsun 240Z. And this is a Chase. Nomad Gasser. I believe this is a Chase 2, the Buick GNX. Those are both Chases. So and then some M2 machines, which unless you really collect, probably don't want these, but this is Scottsdale trucks. I do have a Chase here. Torino. And then Sprite Gasser. Nothing else really back there. Five packs. Matchbox. Got one to race. I got one to sell here. Not real impressed. I got it because of the bone shaker, really. I wanted the bone shaker. So we've got those. I'll stack these up. I'll show you what 5 packs I got. Mustang. Flames. Speed Blur. The van was the fast one out of that pack. Fast and Furious from 2019. The Monte Carlo was actually the fast one out of this pack, and the green Mustang. Fast and Furious 2022. Supra was the fast one out of that pack. Nissan, got a couple of these. Drag strip, retro racers, Nissan. Got this night burner set. Hot Wheel Flames. Got a Lamborghini set still. Just going through them. I've got Ferraris. We'll flip through those. And then we'll go back into the back cave. And see what's cracking. Some metal cars. Ferrari. 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 Metal, metal. Metal, metal. Got a bunch of these. Whoa. Got a few supers. I still have some sets. The World Tour set from 2019. This JDM set. Got this JDM set. Forza set. Still got the Turtle set. Got a bunch of American Muscle. Just, you know, basics. Subaru BRZ Zamac. Still got some red edition. Do got another red Datsun red edition. I got another Mercedes red edition. Viper red edition. Tooligan. Lamborghini Huracan. Gas Monkey Vet. I do have a Cybertruck, probably considered a Zamac. Zinger, got a couple of those. Um, 50th anniversary set, Thrill Riders. Got an Auto World slot car. Auto World. All right, to the back cave. To the back cave. Now we're gonna get to. Now we're gonna look through some stuff. I'll have to get the tripod for this. We're gonna look through the collection. I'm parting with a lot of it. Let's see. We're gonna start going through it. Let's just see here. We'll put it right here. And then I'll have me a chair. And we'll be able to zip down to this shelf here. And we'll have some background. Alright, let's go through a bunch of totes. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of any of my 50th anniversary. Probably going to keep those. But I do have a bunch of anniversary cars. Now, these ones I am willing to part with. Everything, I think, but the 50th anniversary stuff. So, I got a chase of that set. And then 54th anniversary. I don't know. I thought they got pretty lame with their anniversary sets as they went on after the 50th. Don't like how they did it, really. So it's kind of lame after a while. But I do have most of them. Got another one of these. I do have this whole set except for the chase bone shaker. I got the Larry Wood collection, but it's 50th anniversary. I am going to keep those. '53rd anniversary. I got these. Of course, the other half of the 53rd. I don't know why they split them up into 2 years or whatever. It seems kind of silly. If you guys are talking, I find it hard to believe that nobody's talking since 5:21 and it's 5:58. I don't know what's happened to the comments, but I don't know what's happening there. I think you may be right. It's coming back down. That car is in good hands. What? I'm sure that guy's gonna be just fine. Unless they truck the car on top of him. That may be a possibility, but I think you're a little early with the fatality. But you do know these guys are non-union. Somebody comment so I can see if this thing is working or not. So 53rd anniversary cars. There's another 54th anniversary. Ouch. Yep. What's up? There we go. All right, so we'll make sure you guys are still there. Here is the chase from 56th anniversary. Or not 56th, but 53rd. There's a couple more 53rd anniversary. So there's two chases I have of those. with the 53rd, 56th anniversary. I don't think I have all of those. I do have the Chase van though. I had to actually pay for that one. But we got the Supra, Sylvia, and I have a couple of those. There's more of Richard Jankowski. How's it going? Troy, Hammerhead. How's it going? Yep, I'm just going through cars. Whatever we don't sell tonight, we're going to Colorado Diecast. And Barry said bring them on. So I'm giving you guys first dibs on what's got to go. '55th anniversary I'm gonna keep as well because it's the same color as the 50th, and I kind of like it. 55th anniversary. I don't think I have the chase for the 55th anyway. I do have the chase for the 50th. Me and Isaiah found that at Brass Armadillo. Pick it up. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. So here we go. 51st anniversary also was a pretty decent set, but they gotta go. 51st gotta go. I mean, I could race some of them, but man, I don't know. I'd rather let somebody else buy them, collect them, enjoy them. 55th. There is the Super Bird from the 51st. I got the whole set of the 51st. There's a couple more from 56th. Dog lips. There's the Bone Shaker from the 50th. Yep. Yep, we got 51st. Here is some more of the 52nd. So I think I have the entire set of the 52nd as well. That is Larry Wood. We're keeping those. 50th. 50th. Yep, we're keeping those. Here's a couple more from 52nd. There's the chase for the 52nd. Gazella GT. There's the gasser, the ever popular gasser. I think that does it for the anniversary tote. Let's see. So Ultra Hots. I got a bunch of Ultra Hots. Dodge 64 Dodge 330. I'm just gonna put these back in the tote. You guys can holler. I'm gonna keep my Bluebirds. There's the other Bluebird I'm looking to race. I will be opening that one. collector gasser. So I do have an entire set of Tokyo on card 2020 from the Tokyo Olympics that never took place because of the pandemic. So I do have those. Nissan. So let me know if you're interested in the 2020 set. I do have a full set. Skyline. I don't know why I have this on a protector. I guess I had a Nissan collection going, but I mean, I may race him. Who knows? Another Tokyo. I'll put these aside. I also have some 2020. Back when I thought these were going to be worth millions, I'm probably going to crack these and race them because they got good wheels. I mean, this is a race channel, right? Another Tokyo. Nissan Skylines. I'll be willing to part with these. Kind of like that one. HT 2000 is probably one of my favorites. Sharp cars. Nissan wagon. So Ultra Hots. Nissan Turbo. Escort. Corvette. Metal. Bug. Thunderbird. Zamac, I'm keeping that one. That's one of the Zamacs I am going to hold on to. A couple of Datsun Bluebirds. Never know, could be fast. This one is 2013. Fair Lady. Datsun. Another one from the Tokyo set. This, I believe, is the Treasure Hunt. Another Volkswagen Golf. The wheels. If nothing else, the wheels. Right? Another Tokyo. I got the rest of them in another box, apparently. Skate Grom. Ha! The 2020 Carbonator. I should keep that one just because it's like a pivotal point in history, I guess. That's another racer. Another Treasure Hunt. So I'm going to show you some stuff that is not for sale. This, I'm going to give you some history on why I started these boulevards. So in 2018, February either 13th or 14th of 2018, me and Isaiah got into a collision on I-25 delivering a barbecue to somebody in Middleton. And we bought this. After we got out of the hospital, we were waiting for a ride, and we walked around Walmart and bought this bone shaker, and this kind of started it all for the Boulevard series you see today. That's getting in the ridiculous numbers. It's up to like 135 or 140 now, if I'm not mistaken. But here is number 1. And there is the first 5. So, there you go. Nissan Skyline number 2. Feel free to look these up on the internet as you're checking them out and see what they go for. Let me know in the comments what these go for on Fleabay. There's number 3. Mint condition. Here's number 4. Yep. Number 4. Let's see. Let's just see here. Here's number 7. I would like to find another number 7 because the card's kind of wrinkled, but so I've got to find my 5 and 6. I know I have them. Here's number 8. I did get a new number 8, so I have one of these loose somewhere. Here's number 98. I will complete this collection one day. Here's the number 93. $118, $122, $106, $116. Kind of neat. Kind of neat. Let's see, I don't know what else I got here. 124, 123. There's 107. Wow. Really, Boulevard number 2 goes for 60 to 400. Wow. That's crazy. So you're thinking I should think about parting ways with that one, huh? Oh, here we go. Here's number 5 and 6. The Chevy Silverado, I'd be curious to know what that one's going for. There's the Outlaw, 5 and 6. So here's the rest of them besides the Outlaw. And I've got all those. Here's number 10. Koenigsegg at Guerra. Wow, Dale, that's crazy. Here's number 120. Here's number 9. Copo Camaro. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on to all of these, to be honest with you. The Boulevard collection, I wanna hold on to. I mean, it's getting to the point now where you just can't get them anymore, and they're just going up in price. Here's my GTO, and I had to get this one off of eBay. I could not find it. Happily ever aft. How's it going, my brother? Greg, Tracy, how's it going? You guys, we'll have to hook up sometime when I'm down there or up there in Michigan. So these are some of the older ones. I had to get this one off eBay, and I had to pay for that one, but I got it because it was just part of the collection. So these are all Boulevards. 16 and 15. G-Wagon. Twin Mill. 13 and 14. Ford GT. And the Volkswagen Baja Bug. I've got every one through 35. And when COVID hit, it's 36 through 41. And I don't have those for obvious reasons. You couldn't get a hold of them. It was crazy, man. COVID was nuts. COVID ruined a lot of things. And I still haven't found... Tracy likes the VW. Yeah, the Volkswagen's pretty cool. Check this one out. How you like this one, Tracy? That is a Volkswagen drag bus. These are highly sought after by collectors. They always have been. This one's number 25. Here's number 26, Corvette Drag Racer. I'd like to actually open that one. If I ever find another one, I'll open it. I'd like to turn that into a drag racer. Yeah. What a cool car. Card art is different on all these. One day I'll display all these again. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah. Let's go lower numbers. Here we go. Nissan Skyline number 20. I wonder what that one runs, Dale. I do got the cool Kumbi. I got all those. '18, 17, and 19. You just can't get these anymore. You just can't get them. I asked Isaiah, I said, you want to get rid of them? No, I think we'll hold on to those. He knows. A couple more. Let's see. Number 23 and number 28, the Porsche 964. I'm definitely a Porsche fan. I think they're cool cars. I like the Rivieras too, though. So numbers 23 and 28. Another one I had to get is this gasser. I had to get him off of Fleabay. 21. They just buy them up around here. I mean, this stuff went fast, so I mean, I had to get on them when I had the chance. $8 to $16, okay. So some of them don't go for as much. $22 and $24. Here's a Buick Regal GNX. I'd be interested to see what that one goes for. That is a sharp car. Back in the 80s, I tell you, man, growing up, I seen these around, and I'm like, man, I want one of those. We wanted the Camaro. We wanted this. We wanted the Monty. We wanted the Mustangs. Those were the cool cars back when we were growing up. It's a nice ride right here. So sharp. Here's a custom Firebird. Yeah, they were. And the Lancia Stratos. Here we go. Superbird. I know that one's probably going for a pretty penny. Number 33. This was a hard one to find. Here you go, Tracy. Here's another Bug. That's a classic Bug. He's like a little drag racer. Kind of cool. Nowhere near as cool as that. Nevertheless, still pretty cool. Superbird though, man. Look at that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. One of my favorites, the Pontiac GTO. Can't go wrong with the 66 GTO. Then, of course, you got the classic DeLorean, numbers 32 and 34. And there's what came in that set. I'm sure we're coming up on the Nova right now. Yep, there's the Nova. And then, of course, 42. We pick up at 42 and 43 because I couldn't get the one with the 4Runner. I don't even know what else is in that set. 36 to 41. I have no clue except for the 4Runner. What's in that set of 5? Those got stuck out on the ocean somewhere. But I will get them one day. I will complete this one collection of these Boulevards. What's up, D20? How's it going, Kirk? Nissan Laurel, 45. Another Land Rover. There's a Volkswagen Deluxe station wagon. How many of these you ever seen in life? How cool is that? We're just looking at cars. These aren't. We're looking at the Boulevard collection. These are the. This is like one of the only collections I'm still pursuing. Is the Boulevards. Lycan Hypersport, Bree Datsun Sunny Truck, Austin Mini. Again, your lower numbers. Mercedes-Benz AMG Estate Special Edition. Below it, 71 Mustang Mach 1. That was not an easy one to find. I think Brandon ended up sending me this one. So, I wonder what that one's going for. That's good. I hope it's fast for you, man. I hope it's fast. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of what I send out, the wheels are going to spin. Very few will need worked up. Alfa Romeo. All right. Here's a more Ford Mustang. I've got one of these also. Right, way back in the day. Dodge van. Dodge van. We're out of room here. You bet, man. You're certainly welcome. I'm just glad they made it. There's a De Tomaso Pantera. Don't see many of those around. De Tomaso Pantera. Not very many of those. Here we go. Here is a 12 Corvette, another dragster. $16.99. I bought that one to go into the collection. See how expensive it gets compared to $6. But this one I'm going to be a completionist about. I will get all of these eventually. Here's a Holden Monaro from all my Australia peeps and my New Zealanders. Yeah, Holden Monaro. Australian muscle right there. It's even got the Australian, see the kind of flag in the back there. Number 50, the Volvo Estate. 54 and 63. I don't understand what the big craze is about the Subarus. I just don't get it. They sound like souped up Toro lawnmowers. I don't understand it. These kids think it's the hottest thing to put one of them zippy doo mufflers on there and all around town like they're fast. They make me laugh, I tell you. So this was a weird car. Errol Sculpt. I bet it'd be fast if you built it. Customize that one. We're almost down to these, and then we're going to go back to the ones for sale. Here you go, Greg. There's another Porsche. Dodge Hemi Challenger. And an Audi Quattro. I like those Audis, too. I'm an Audi fan. Most definitely. I'd love to test drive an R8. I'd love to test drive an R8. And I'm running out of room, man. Let's put these back. Here's a Volkswagen T-panel bus. That's a pretty cool. And another Holden Tirana. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see. Yep. I guess we can go run some cars. I got a bunch to show still I want to sell. These are about done. The rest of these, you know, they're older and more more up to date. Let's spin this thing around here. Let's open up another tote. Monster trucks. I don't think so. All right. We got a mess going on here. These are my Bigfoots. That's my Bigfoot box. I'm not partnering with Bigfoot. I got a bunch of Bigfoot stuff. I grew up watching Bigfoot. So these will go for my, there's the rest of what I've got for boulevards. So, what's in this box? What's in this box? Oh, look what we got here. Bunch of Liberty Walk. A bunch of Nissan. Yep. There's a bunch of Nissan in there. Some treasure hunters. And I don't know what's in this last tote. And then we'll go run some cars. More monster trucks. Bigfoot. I got a lot of trucks. That's gonna be about it. Aside from all the loose ones, I got 40 car $50 boxes going out for Hammerhead Diecast and Jim Lochner at Florida Diecast Racing. Already got boxes made up for the Times 2 Whiskey and Edward Hernandez. Let's roll some cars. Let's go to the drawer. We got the air. Back temperature 79 degrees. What's in this box? Oh yeah. Still got some Pixar. Premium, Pixar. Yep. Well, let's roll some. Here's Hawkman from Marvel, I think, or DC Comics, one of them two. I can't never remember which one. 2098. That's Dudley Doolittle in it. I believe I saw a flip come up live, so we're going to turn on some Low Country diecast while we're racing. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Flips Racing, gonna have a Christmas race coming up, so I'll be watching that while we're doing this. I'm gonna roll some cars. I gotta pack some boxes up. It's 6:30. We're gonna roll some cars, and we're gonna roll this kind of fast one. This is, I think, Diesel Demon? No. Yep, I got one in my truck too. Better get him out of the way. Yep. Gotta have the classics, man. Oof. That Kenner Fast one will probably be built. We'll use him for a race. We'll use him for a race. Yep. And then let's see what he does. Some of the collection over the years, we've been collecting. That Toyota racing pack is for sale. I do have more stuff for sale over here. Yeah, I got some Porsche editions. Yep, that sidekick's gonna end up in a box. $2,090 for a plastic base. It's not bad. It's a cool car. Also got, I don't know. Oh, I already gave that other one away already. This is a good one for the weight. That doesn't do too bad. Good roller, 2084. It's actually not a bad time for this little car. Get a weight on him. $44 grams. Yep, it's a good car. It's cool. It is cool. It's my rework pile. So, Pixar. We'll put this guy over here. Put this guy aside. There's the red lines. If you guys are interested in red lines, these are the two top dollar ones. I'm gonna need 65 for that one, and I'll go 35 on that one. Go 10 on the International, and we can talk about the rest. Let's see what else we got here. What else we got here? Let's go to the drawer. You know, this particular stock car, I thought, I remember it doing decent. Let's see what it does. 2108. Nah, I believe he's in the 30 gram, 35 gram range. He might just need a rework. 43 grams. Yeah, he's not smooth roller, consistent. Might just need a rework. Might just need a rework. Let's go snooping around in here. You know, these ones usually do pretty good. On the seamless, you kind of gotta. These need redone, I think, because this car used to be fast. And then you guys remember my Avis, my Quattro. So. The old Hazelwood hoodlums. That F1 simulator was so cool earlier today. I will definitely be going. I'll definitely be going back to that. Checking that out. Would be cool to have a company meeting there. They do have a conference room. Quattro running pretty decent. Might rework this car and see what he does. This thing, rolls pretty good. Let's see what this AMG is doing today against the Porsche. The laser wheel Porsche. It's a sharp car. Let's see what happens here. AMG 2078. 2078. Speaking of Oz wheels. .207.8 on the inside lane. Let's see what he does here on the outside. Yeah, 2083, but yeah, these both came from Flip. Gonna have to see if we can get them worked up to go a little faster. A little faster. What else we got in here? What's in this drawer? What's in this drawer? Country Club Muscle. Yeah, let's run these. And then we got another Monte Carlo. What you know, another Fairmont. Batman. We'll roll him. See what he's doing. See what the Tomica van's doing and the Daytona. Love to find another Daytona. There's the cookies and cream blue Monte Carlo. I do have one of those. I forgot about that. The infamous Gold Hot One Camaro. And we'll see what the Chrysler's doing. See what these Nissans do. Mystery Machine. I do somewhere. Where? I don't know. Pretty sure I do though. 2101. Where would my Mystery Machine be? Up there? No. That's a good question. Ooh, it's a mystery. Where would it be? There's no telling, man. There's no telling where that machine. There's cars behind those cars. There is no telling. I mean, could be in this drawer. Could be in that drawer. No, no Mystery Machine in there. No. Maybe this one. No. I don't know, man. Could be in some of those boxes over there. Could be in this drawer. You would think in all these cars I'd have a Mystery Machine. You would think. Ooh, here's a goodie box. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at all that goodies right there. What's up in here? Oh, yeah. More cars. You never have enough cars, man. Just too many slow ones. There's another Monty. Let's see what he's doing. Good old Michigan. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to keep you posted on the Mystery Machine. I'm pretty sure I got one somewhere. And it's just a matter of where. It's just a matter of where. Let's see what these Nissans do. Oh yeah, there we go. Not bad for these little itty bitty wheels. Always good to have around. Let's see what these Monte Carlos do. Racing favorites. Racing favorites. Yeah, I knew one was faster. Man, 2107 for a 58, 59, 60 gram car. Not enough. It's not enough. Just give you I'll give you an idea of where this one's. Oof, that's terrible. Those are both modify ready. Those will both go to the modified box. So let's see what this one does. We'll see what this one weighs, and I'll run it against the rank it goes to the Gatekeeper and see how far off it is. 60 grams, so 51 to 61 weight class. 51 to 61 weight class, which our Gatekeeper is the Huffman Stalker. Light years away. Light years away. That's the Gatekeeper. So, what's he roll against the number one? So if that's the Gatekeeper, what's my fastest is this 61 Impala. Let's see what happens. 67 to 8, huh? Now we'll switch lanes. Now he's warmed up. To 79. Pretty decent. So these actually go up. I'm missing some spots because I sold some of them yesterday. I sold 2 of my Fairmonts. Let's see. Let's see what the old Chrysler's doing. Chrysler 300. 2109. No. $2111. Just doesn't have it. Nickel plated axles though. Those could go under something a little heavier. Let's see what this Daytona's doing. I got this at a flea market. Boy, oh boy, it shows. He's my beater. Used to be in the ranks, but he fell off. Might have to rework him. 2104 is a sad day, buddy. Sad day. Might have to clean him out and redo him. That should be a fast car. 2102. We'll put him in the rework pile. We'll rework him up. See what the old Batman's doing. This one should be fast, but it for some reason isn't. $2102, not fast, but a cool car nonetheless. And of course, let's roll these 2 gold hot ones. Gold hot ones. Down the track, why they in the drawer, we're about to find out. 2100 and 16 is why they're in the drawer. Never know. Could just use a rework. Tomica. I think this van's pretty decent, actually, for what it is. '96 to '04. I'm gonna work him. See what this van runs. See what this van runs. 2102. Not bad for a little Tomica, but this one is made in China. You want the Tomicas that are made in Japan, like this one here. Where is he at? 31 to 40. Here's a Ferrari Magnum PI style 308. So this one is from Japan. He's a little faster. 2083. He's definitely capable of running at 205s. But the wheels aren't, the axles, they shift. 2068, there we go. That's pretty good for a 32-gram car. They don't like traveling though. He didn't do too good at flip strip. 33.2 grams. Not bad. Where's my Lambo? Here's my Lambo. Japan Tomica. Yeah, I need that car flip. I need that one, buddy. Yeah. Hong Kong. That's the one right there. That's the one you want. Yeah, you rolled the rail. So when they start riding the rails is when they start slowing down. You gotta get them right in the middle and hope they stay there. I need that wind splitter too. I need both those cars. I need all three of those cars. Man, I need all three of those. $209.4. Yep, if he rides the rails, that's why he's where he's at. I don't even know if they make a Chrysler LeBaron for 1/64 scale. I've never seen one. I have not seen one. That would be cool though. Let's see what these Monte Carlos do. And they wobble. You gotta find them. You gotta find them. Decent wheels. See what this Monte Carlo does. I thought this one was fast. You know what I think we should do is put our kids in an 80s week simulation and make our kids live in the 80s how we lived for 1 week and see what they do. Could they survive 80s week? Could our kids survive 80s week? What do you think about that? Could our kids survive 80s week? Man, head on over to Flips. If you're looking for cars, he's got some for sale. $2,084. So $2,084. For a 60-gram car is not good. For a 60-gram car is not good. Not good. Not good. No. Not even close. Old Huff putting them down. Old Huff putting them down. But, you know. Let's see what else we got in here. No. You know, this Ferrari, I might have to rework this one. And then this Beamer. Nope, this is a Pontiac Banshee. Let's do this and the Escort. And see what it runs. Escort. Pontiac Banshee. Ferrari. See what happens here. Not a bad little race, but this one, I may rework this one. Escort's going out. But most likely just need to rework. I have not reworked my cars in so long. Rolls nice. They roll nice. They roll nice. What do you think, Greg? Could the kids survive 80s week? Could they survive 80s week? Here's a bug. Here you go, Tracy. Here's a Baja bug. We'll roll that down the track. Wheels are super. If anything else, good for the wheels. Two. Let's roll the bug against. Roll the bug against this BMW M3 wagon. See what happens. See if the bug can beat a Beamer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. So, we'll put this, do this here. We'll start me a Lucy box. Oh, let's see. Honda. Tesla. Now we're just going through cars at this point. Larry Stipe. That's a gift from Larry Stipe, so we're going to keep that one. Those wheels are decent. Old Dale, but it's a Camaro. Dale's number. All right. Yep, it's almost time to go. Lionel, not quite putting it down like it should. Let's see what this one does. Let's roll these two trucks. Flare sides. Now what I really need to get is a 454. They come out with them, but man, they want a lot of money for them. Some nice trucks. Nice trucks. All right. This is a kind of a cool truck. Remember the crack ups? The wheels, though. Well, I'm about to get off of here and go see what Flip's up to over there. I want to thank everybody for joining me. All of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing. If your car isn't fast, well, at least it'll look good on the shelf. See, if you've bought in cars, make sure you hit me up on the PayPal. We got 2 paid and 3 unpaid. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yep. So as soon as we get those paid, we'll get them to the shipping yard on Monday. PayPal is David Adams 1322. So if your car isn't fast, well, at least it'll look good on the shelf. See ya.